guys. Let me do something.
Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside, 2-1. Fouled off.
You're watching this. How many guys have Babe Ruth already?
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Three and 0 now. Newhouser has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder Gary Sheffield. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Fouled away. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Popped up. Bellinger has a play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Killebrew is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Quinn Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-1 to him now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up his K-line. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Corey Kluber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Rod Carew. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right side, hit hard, scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the shot. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Robert is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first. And he's back easily. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
I don't have my headset on, so I don't know this.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High in the air out to center field. Minoso has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Here and there would be just regular
There's
videos.
a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now that's popped up. Ramirez calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Taken in by Brett. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Takes this the other way to right, and there's their first hit of the game. In now, Hal Newhouser. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
What if I got him?
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Thome. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Base cam, but
Ready with the 1 and 2.
I tried already. I do not know how to get it to work. So if anybody out there can
A
help me
swing
out,
and a shot hit down the corner.
that would be great.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside.
But I really want to try to get the pace there.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trying to make this pace down work.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Quinn Jones. as he'll take a look at ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Carew is there. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. At the plate, Corey Kluber, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled.
You can't do one job in front.
The 0-1 delivery. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Luis Robert will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Robinson at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at Brett. He gathers the throw. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. So now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short, right to Ramirez. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the flip will go to Perez at the bag for the out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now, Quinn Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. Tomey is under it to retire the side. Standing in, Rod Carew flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 2-2. Chopper to short. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, and 1 the count. Now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
I should have burned it from the get-go. It's taking too long.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
He'll try again, 1-2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Robert, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Go fair.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Michael Brantley.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Jim Thome. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots.
7 more games to go until we get Babe Ruth.
Standing in, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And not a bad night for baseball. And even 70 degrees here at game time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. See you later. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's up and in for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Sheffield stands at first with 1 out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Oswalt set now. The pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Here's Buster Posey now. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Quinn Jones.
Oh.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. As a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. To the plate now, Corey Kluber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped up. Pudge there to put it away, and finally now to the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it to second for 1? On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the third baseline. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Oh, I hate fixing the CPU. So annoying.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First offering on its way. Michael Young is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In the last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Popped straight up. Oswalt over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quinn Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Jones is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retire. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Heading out toward shallow right. Sheffield has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. No balls and 1 strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sheffield in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in his zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off. The 1-2. Smoke toward the hole.
These two pissing me off.
And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Same exactly what happened with the first year.
In now, Jackie Robinson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. At the plate, Corey Kluber. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Runners off for second. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Robert. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Cody Bellinger is on deck. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. He'll try it again, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Guerrero is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Now a throw back to first by Oswalt. Don't want to forget about it. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Games, but I'll at least play at least one more.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oswalt.
Hopefully I have Big Ruth by.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Jeff Bagwell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mountain.
And we'll have to leave it. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Charlie Morton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to play it is Young, and a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Quinn Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the field.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Corey Kluber. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So digging in now, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners at second and third with two gone. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow.
This is ridiculous.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Michael Young comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That ball is absolutely crushed. Into the box now, Buster Posey. That ball is absolutely crushed. New pitcher to tell you about here, as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. In now, Quinn Jones, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Tim Salmon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Hopefully I'll have Babe Ruth by Friday. If not, I'm sorry. I'll figure out what we'll live stream, probably like a event or something if I don't have Babe Ruth. If you want to follow me on social media, it's down below in the description. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.